in my opinion, I feel B want to give him that Georgia beatdown, Slim. The knockout. He want to beat him so bad that he don't even want to get up off the stool, man. I'm trying to tell you.
All right, cool. I don't think Devin Haney going out like that. I told you the plan. I told you Devin's game plan.
He wants Bill to throw in the towel. That's how bad it's going to be.
You got to catch him to do that, right? This is Bill Haney's perspective. If I was kicking it from Bill's perspective, right? The only way Devin Haney beats Brian Norman Jr. and Turki Al-Sheikh at the same time is to run in the face of the no running rule. You're here for traditional boxing, the art of hitting without getting hit. And if this Saudi billionaire has a problem with boxing, maybe he should get into another sport, right?
Casual boxing talk.
I am sick of this Saudi billionaire trying to exploit the black family and trying to separate the black father from his son, trying to throw a wedge in the ultimate black father-son team. Like I prepared my son to go in there and box like a boxer, not like a rock'em sock'em robot for the entertainment of this Saudi billionaire who has no respect for the sport of boxing anyway, right? You damn right I told Devin Haney to run in the face of the no running rule. Somebody has to stand up for boxing. Am I right? Right? They took a point. They didn't take a point for running. They took a point for boxing in a boxing match, right? I lost this fight because they're at war with boxing and the black family. And if I'm Bill Haney, that's how you beat Brian Norman, right? You lose the fight by running with the no running rule. And then you take a stance that you weren't running, you were boxing.
You really going with that?
I'm telling you, I mean, that's a better plan for him to go in there and try to throw hands with Brian Norman Jr. You're going to lose that fight. Like, you better run. Like, what the else he going to do? What's your game plan for Devin Haney then?
The special snacks. Allegedly.
Steroids? So you're saying steroids?
Undetectable. He has no other option, man. Especially if Turki put that small ring. I see he doing all that practicing with conditioning and running, but damn, like you said, if Turki had that small ring, because remember, this is Saudi Arabia. This ain't the States. That small ring, Slim.
So in the face of all of that, right?
Wait, how you running a small ring?
Devin Haney's the bigger, longer guy, right? With faster feet, right? Devin Haney gonna be doing a lot of pivoting and a lot of jumping backwards. And the ref is going to say, stop. If you do it again, I'm going to have to take a point. He's going to do it again. But he's going to do it out of protest, right? Devin Haney's going to force them to take that point. Because this is the only way he beats Brian Norman Jr., bro. He'll never make that mistake he made against Ryan Garcia ever again. He's never going back to that. Look at his face in the Berlanga fight. Berlanga versus Hamza Sharaf. Look at that man's face. You will never see him playing catch and shoot again. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, he gonna run. You right, he gonna run like B better get his track shoes, man. Be ready to run with him.
He has to insist on running. It has to be just, that's the strategy. And we're doing it in the face of the no running rule. Because if you look at it, put yourself in Bill and Devin's shoes, right? You got this Saudi billionaire who mad at me because I basically was boxing. Right? He's a casual with a lot of money. I just came off a major loss. I moved in the ring. Y'all, right? Give me my check. Yeah, I bought the sickest grill in the history of boxing. I earned it. You saw the beating I took against Ryan? This had Osterine in the system? Like, this is what I'm just speaking from their perspective, right? So now, all right, I'll take this bag. You think I don't see you trying to set me up? And you up here on the boxing voice, my people, right? You know what I'm saying? They gonna with you because you got more money than me, but you up there on my people laughing at me and shit. All right, we'll take the bag. We'll take the bag. But I'll be goddamn if I'm gonna let you get in there and play my son like you just played Shakur Stevens. Devin Haney not gonna go in there and try to catch and shoot with Brian Norman Jr. You. You. Make you think I'm gonna send my son in there to get executed? Them days is over. We gonna go in there. We gonna box. Yeah, catch me if you can. I don't care what y'all casuals think.
At some point in your running, right, you gonna have to throw a punch at least once.
Yeah.
And when you do, it's gonna be night.
How is it night if you know how to jab? You got a quick jab and you insisting on controlling the distance. And you Devin Haney, your feet are faster, your arms are longer, you got faster hands. You're the bigger guy, right? And I will not get hit. You telling me, yes, he can run. Yes, there's a way to, he's going to run, but it's going to be called boxing. He's going to run like a boxer. L steps, pivots, jump backs. Yeah,
if he can successfully do that, then you a track star. Be a part of Team USA.
Okay, stick like this. If he runs from Brian Norman, right, and loses because of the no running rule and plays the victim and says he stood up for boxing, all his fans are going to look at him as a hero. Don't get mad when you watch Devin cover every corner of the 18 by 18.
We're going to
cover every corner of it, right? He's going to cover every corner of that 18 by 18, bro. The center of it won't be in there more than a half a second. The center of that ring won't see it more than a half a second. Look for a lot of lateral movement, a lot of jabbing, like multiple pivots, right? He's going to try to do, because he see what B, like I know they see what I see. Like trying to grab Norman, you got to do it a certain way, because that pill pop is coming, right? So you're going to have to like not grab, but control and push. And him being the bigger man, that's why I'm talking to Vic now. This is why I want the special snacks, right? Because I also got to be the stronger man. I'm not packing no punching power. And you think Devin ain't going to run? He's going to run like a in the face of the no running rule. I got faster feet, longer reach, and I'm the stronger man. I can keep this off me. This is Devin Haney's game plan, bro. I watched it on the track and field. Look for this. He is not going to stop running. His lungs are going to be like the healthiest they've ever been, bro. He's going to be on super snacks, right? Fresh off the track and field, right? And ready to box. I need to get your pick. Turki versus Bill. Who you got?
I got Turki all day, man. You coming to my backyard in November, Slim.
Bill up 1-0. Bill up. So Bill is about to do a Norman. He's going into hostile territory. Saudi Arabia is now hostile territory because Bill is beefing with Turki al-Sheikh, right? They have set up the stage for his son to get up. They're going into hostile territory.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it unbiased. I'm not looking at it where I hate the Haneys. I'm actually seeing their side of this. I can't tell you that I wouldn't go out the same way if I had these big trying to come at me like that, me and my family, bro. I want Bill to win this. I want Bill to win this fight against
Team Turki. Team Turki.
I'm rooting because Bill is the underdog in this. And he already got him once. And just think about it too. Like we talked about it. If Bill does not sue Ryan Garcia, right? What are the results of that lawsuit? Millions and millions and millions of dollars. I probably would have sued his ass too, man. If you look at the end results, the end results are you get your O back and you got how much you get? 15 or 10?
I don't know what he got.
He about to get another 15 or 10.
That's cool.
You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that.
The last bag. I call this the last. You ever heard of the last supper? This is the last bag. I call this the last bag. Isn't that ironic? Turki is giving him the last bag. You heard of the last supper? Now you heard of the last bag.
Depends on how we win.
I'm Turki, man. Hey, ain't nobody put a gun to your head to take my money. 2, ain't nobody put a gun to your head to take that extra money when Ryan was overweight, but you continuously take the money. So I don't want to hear no excuses when you jump into the fight. You took my money, fight. I don't want to hear no excuses.
Oh yeah, I'm Bill Haney, right? Take me your money, man. You think I ain't gonna fight though outside the ring? You think I'm gonna let you hire an assassin to just slaughter my son and embarrass him? And I'm gonna just sit back and let you do it? And I'm taking your money. That's Bill Haney for you, bruh. That's Bill Haney is that Bill. 50 and 0 in these streets, nigga. 50 and 0 in my thoughts.
Your daughter's about to become a very wealthy young woman.
Jacking the girl.
50 and 0 in these streets. Salute to Bill Haney, bruh.
Hey man, if I'm Turki, man, go sit in the corner of my small ring and watch your son get beat up.
And see, the Normans, y'all just collateral damage. The real beef is between Bill and Turki. Y'all just happen to be in the way, right? It ain't personal with Bill. When Bill said that about your mom and he knew she was sick, that was for Turki. He's showing Turki something. When Bill walked y'all into that ambush, that was for Turki. He like, Turki, look what I'm doing to your mans. It's your mans, right? And then watch what we do in the ring. My boy on the track, you no running rule. I'm taking your money. And Bill Haney, 50-0 in these streets. He about to beat Turki out of sheep. Bill Haney is about to beat Turki out of sheep, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, Devin's going to lose this fight via the no running rule. Will not knock him out. He's going to run like hell, bro.
There's two options coming from this fight. Remember, I told y'all, knockout or he ain't getting up from the stool. Preferably number 2, Brian Norman would love to see him not get up off the stool. But number 1 to just be viral for the public, man, the knockout. But I'm trying to tell you now, he wants him to quit on the stool. You know how embarrassing that is, man? How much to take a man heart like that to say I ain't getting up?
Bro, I mean, like, I hear what you're saying, and you're right. That's what he wants to do. But then again, I think about who he's fucking with.
Your daughter's about to become a very wealthy young woman.
Yakking the girl.
The yak and the girl get involved. Haney won't stop at anything, bro. Like, anything is possible. If you mix the yak, the girl, and Bill Haney, anything is possible at this point, bro. Anything is possible. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all can with this man if you want to. He is at war with Turki Al-Sheikh. Turki has been disrespecting him, right? Disrespecting, not letting him do his thing with his son. Right? They go on stage together, right? You separate them, and then not only that, you get this white boy who I don't even like to antagonize my son. Bill's he takes that shit very personally, man.
Man, that's a grown ass man. I'm like Turki, man. Sit your ass down. I'm like Turki, man. Sit your ass down. Let that man be a grown ass man.
What's the score right now? Bill 1, Turki 0.
How?
Manhattan. They ran off on the plug.
But no. This Turki's get back. Turki get back. He put him in the dirt.
What's the score? The score is currently. It means the game ain't over. We still watching the game right now.
Yeah, it's 1-0. 1-0. You got my money. That's why I got somebody called the assassin to take you out.
And look what he's doing to your guy, right? If you Turki, look what I'm doing to your guy, right? Let me get his dad on the phone. Then I guarantee you, man, Bill got all the information on these before he got on that call, right? He said, "Oh, what? His mom got cancer? Okay, come on, let's do this call." Your mama's. He said it like I don't even want to say it, right? Because of the respect for the no. But Bill don't give a right? Bill is just he says it multiple times. See, oh, this acting like he don't hear me, huh? Hold up, let me clear my throat. Your mama's a. He said, and then B like, man, why? I know we selling the fight, but man, I don't even do that, bro. He like, I just did it. That wasn't for him. That was for Turki.
Oh, Turki like talking about this shit, man. I don't even
Turki sent you. Yo, Turki sent you. Guess what? Guess what I know? And guess what? It got him all mad. This is Bill. Your man's just riled up, right? He's hurting inside, and he just had shoulder surgery. He's riled up. He's emotional. He's going through shit, right? I pressed his buttons, and he just had shoulder surgery, right? Guess what else I just did? I got him to talk that shit. So I'm gonna bring some down here for him, and if shit pop off, he threatened me. Worst case scenario, that's Bill. He's thinking into the future in case shit gets really bad, right? He's protected on all levels. Once you threaten him, he's protected.
Hey Slim, is it true, man, that B had they caught up with him for a vital test on vacation, Slim? They made sure that
50-0 in these streets, right? So you ambush.
It was all good. It was just an annoyance, man. It was all good, man.
You ambush Slim and his son, right? You ambush them niggas, right? After saying that about their people. Right? And you boldly do it. You had your hood on. Right? You had your man sitting there waiting like this, and your other man sitting there like this. And I'm pretty sure the way it went down, that was orchestrated. Because they went in there and they held him to, he took the biggest guy to grab them both, right? So you tying up B, the strongest man on the squad, right? And you got the other dude who got one arm, right? And then you send the other nigga, right? So you got to mush him in his mouth. Talking there. What you mean dig my mama up, nigga? Mushed him in his mouth, right? And you got one arm and you and your son just got jacked up, right? But it ain't for you, B Senior. It wasn't for you. That was for Turki. That was for Turki. And I want to know too, there was a guy in that tussle who was watching the thing, and as it went down, he turned 180, was running down the hallway, right? And then he got to the corner entry, started walking. That's a nigga that's on a mission, bro. What was that nigga's mission, right? But it ain't for you, B. It's for Turki. The beef is between Bill and Turki, and it goes back to you can't go on stage with your son. That's what all that was about, bro. And then, like you say, next level. I'm hollering at Ness and them. But you see how Turki played chess, right? Turki went to holler at Ness and them too. Ness and them know what's going on with Bill and Turki. Ness and them know what's going on with Bill and Turki, right? For real. So now we're gonna set up like Ness, you my man, right? I know you fucking with Turki too, but this nigga, man, fuck him, right? It ain't even about him. It's what they trying to do to my son. So they pitching a bullshit narrative now. He got everybody at that table to pitch a bullshit narrative. And like I was saying, they going against the young black fighter, right? But really, it's just you happen to be in the way, youngin'. The real beef is with the plug. The beef is with Bill and Turki, bro. That's the beef, right? The Normans just happen to be in the way. And I say all that to say this. Don't look at that track and field video and take it lightly. He's trolling Turki. That shit was not meant for us. That shit was meant for Turki Al-Sheikh. No running rule, right? I'm gonna take your money, nigga. I'm gonna do it again. 50-0 in these streets. I'm gonna take your money twice, and my boy ain't gonna get hurt. He ain't gonna lay a finger on him because we gonna be running. Y'all thought Shakur used to run, nigga. Watch what we about to do. All right, you got it.
He getting put in the dirt, Slim. My small ring, that's all I'm saying. Man. You coming to Saudi Arabia, my small ring, I got the assassin, you going to sleep. Get my good entertainment in for my value. Yes, I'm paying you. I'm paying you to go to sleep. I'm paying you to be an annoyance out my life. That's out of boxing also as well. I'm getting you and Jake Paul out of my life. That's what Turki is saying right now. Fact.
Yo, see real tough. See, Turki, I bet you Turki likes Bill as a person. He's looking at this as competition. Because real business people see the shark in people, right? Bill is definitely a shark, bro. Like, salute the boxing with 2-4, right? They said Bill Haney walk around with the lawyer in the cut and the police. Bill Haney walks around with the lawyers and the cops, right? How do you think he knew how to lay the playing field for the ambush like that? He laid the playing field for that ambush, right? When they snatched the Normans up in the hallway, just in case shit did go left, right? And shit really did get out of hand, I'm still protected under the law because he threatened me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, right? So you're dealing with a guy like that, bro.